Why am I like the most annoying person in the entire world? Hey guys, welcome back. My hair is doing absolutely nothing today. I tried to do something with it and it's literally doing nothing. But I have these cute little Hairy Josh Pro Tool clips that I got from somewhere. So I'm gonna use these to like clip it back and hope that that does something. So today we are gonna do a what's new at the drugstore kind of haul, kind of face try on. I'm breaking out horribly right now because I did not do my skincare while on vacation. That was my mistake. So I did just come back from vacation. My sister and I did a lot of shopping during the vacation, which I see my mistake now. But one of the things that we did is we went to Target and we took a look at the new like drugstore makeup releases, and I picked up some stuff. I don't have enough for a full face. Like I pulled out a couple of other drugstore makeup products to finish off the full face, but we're going to talk about some new stuff at the drugstore and what I think about it. And I'm excited. I feel like there isn't like a whole lot. Drugstore is like a little bit difficult for me because most of the brands that are really mainstream are not cruelty free. So my brand selection is much smaller and I really only had a few brands that I was able to choose from, and I just feel like they are coming out with new collections, but not as much as I would like expect them to be, I guess. Anyways, that's what we're doing today. Before we jump into that, I do want to talk about a new skincare brand that I have been trying out that I've actually been really liking. These products were sent to me from the brand BeautyStat and Octoly, and these are gonna be what I'm using today. This one I've actually been using at night and it's been really nice. I use this kind of like a treatment type thing, but it's the BeautyStat Universal C Skin Refiner. And then in the daytime, I've been using these two. And like I said, I've actually been really liking them. There is the Universal Pro Bio Moisture Boost Cream, which is a pretty great moisturizer. Like really lightweight and it's very like hydrating and everything. And I've really been liking this before makeup. And it just sinks in like so beautifully and it doesn't seem to cause any like bad effect to any makeup that I'm wearing, which is really great. And then the eye cream is probably like my favorite part about this whole thing. This is the BeautyStat Universal C Eye Perfector, and this it's fragrance free, it's a cruelty free brand, and the ingredients in this are so good. There's 5% pure vitamin C, there is a CBD oil, there's green tea extract, and then hyaluronic acid. And I've really been enjoying this. Like it's super lightweight, but it feels like so firm under the eyes. Oh, and it just sinks in. I love, love, love vitamin C for under my eyes. So like I said, Octoly and BeautyStat did send me these, so thank you very much to them for that. You can find these on Amazon. They're really great for if you're looking for cruelty free. I love the way that it feels, and honestly with the Eye Perfector, it almost seems like I'm having less issues with like smudging or like the makeup fading from underneath my eyes. Like it's almost making it seem like it lasts longer, which I freaking love. So huge thank you to Octoly and to BeautyStat for gifting these to me. I will link them down below if you're interested, as well as the rest of the products that we're going to talk about today. So let us get into this. I guess I'm gonna use these clips just because my hair is like... This haul right here is one of the biggest examples as to like why I want to go on more of like a low buy. I bought doubles of some things, but like I didn't buy a foundation. Like it was just like this really... The shopping that I did with my sister is just really eye-opening. So let's go ahead and get started. I did get a primer. e.l.f. has released this new like retro paradise. Is that what it's called? Yes. This like new glow line, which I'm really into. So I got the primer glow oil from the Retro Paradise collection. This is adorable, first of all. And it comes in like a dropper form, which is not my favorite format, but I can handle it. I feel like that has like a scent to it and I cannot place the scent. A while back, I purchased the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Velvety Matte Foundation. This is a full coverage foundation in the shade Alexandria is what I purchased mine in. And I have yet to use it. I bought it on sale at one point. So this is what I'm going to use today because I really want to try this out. I had debated using a couple of different things. This is what I settled on because I really, really, really want to try this out. So this is what we're using today. And I'm just putting that on a beauty blender. So obviously, naturally, I don't like to do a whole lot of testing out new makeup videos. I feel like in the future, if I'm going to do like full face get ready with me's or whatever, it's going to be more like anti-consumerism kind of project panning videos. However, every once in a while, the shopping bug kicks in. You know, like I've always said in the past, I'm not going to be a person who just completely stops buying makeup. I love makeup and I love trying new makeup. And I'm very, whoa, that was way too much. And I'm very into just trying out different makeup, you know what I mean? So I'm never going to completely stop buying it. I would like to reduce how often and how much I buy though. So obviously there will be some times where I kind of indulge and buy some new stuff. I just don't like to do that all the time. This is just one of those occasions, but typically if I do full faces, it will be of things that I already own, of older products that there's a good chance of like you guys already owning. This is a little dark for me, damn. Like I don't think it's like horrible, but it is a little dark. So I'm thinking that this is just going to be better when I'm tan. And unfortunately, like I can't really take it too much out to my ears because I just got some new piercings. I do like how it looks though. Like I like the finish of it. It's a matte foundation, but it's like, it's not like drying, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. But just so you guys know, obviously like this will not, like I will do hauls periodically, but not at the rate that like I used to do them. I'm trying to cut down on them, trying to do like more conscientious shopping. So if you've got requests for like older products you'd like to see me use and get ready with me's or whatever, let me know down below. I have a few requests on my to film list that I plan on doing videos on. So let me know. Okay, so for concealer, I have the Covergirl, the Clean Fresh, like Skin Milk foundation or whatever. This is the Hydrating concealer. This is in the shade Porcelain. So I figured I would try this out since I already have the foundation, which is another foundation that I have not tried. I'm trying to get better, you guys. And I do like, I feel like I use a lot of my collection a lot of the time, but sometimes like I do a lot of like rotations and things, which is really nice, but I feel almost like I shouldn't put anything into my collection unless I've tried it for the first time, I guess. I'm trying to see if I can like lighten this up just a tad. Okay, I actually like this. I do. I like that a lot. Okay, I just zoomed you guys in a little bit closer. So this is one of those things that I double bought. This is the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Healthy Look Pressed Powder. I'm not super mad that I bought two of these actually. I hope that I like it, but I tend to go through powder really quick. I got the shade Fair and Light, which is hilarious to me because I did not intend to purchase two of these, let alone two of different shades. But I think today, since this foundation is so dark, we are going to go with the light shade. And we're going to see how that goes. But I hope like what I'm saying kind of makes sense. Like I want my channel to be mainly about like using up what you have and not buying everything as soon as it's released and just enjoying makeup for makeup's sake and not really for like just to shop, you know, because like the fun part about makeup shouldn't be like shopping for more makeup. It should be like using the makeup and like being creative and things like that. But that doesn't mean like I'm never gonna shop for makeup. I just want it to be more so about using it with like little dabs of shopping here and there. Does that make sense? I feel like it kind of does to me. So let me know down below like what your thoughts on that are. Is that like kind of what you want this channel to be? Does that make sense? And if there's anything specific that you'd like me to do, also let me know down below. Okay, I like this powder actually. I feel like this like sits really, really nicely and like matches up with everything. And I actually really like these two together, the Juvias Place Foundation and this powder so far. So I'm into that. I have a bronzer that's, I think, new. I'm pretty sure. It's the first time I've ever seen it. I have a highlight that is old that I pulled from my collection because I couldn't find any new highlights. And then I have cream blushes and I just put a powder on my face. So we're going to try those out. I'm going to start with bronzer because that's what I always do. I picked this up. This is the CoverGirl TruBlend So Flushed High Pigment Bronzer. So it looks like this. This is in the shade 390 Sunset Glitz, which I'm slightly concerned about now, but we're gonna go for it. So this is a high pigment bronzer. I'm gonna kind of do like a bronzer contour hybrid thing to test it out. I have to go to my son's school today. Good Lord. Okay, there's a lot of kickback on that. I don't know if I love that. But I have to go to my son's school today to pick up some stuff for him to start like the online school thing. So ideally I'd like to look semi-decent. Okay, I see nothing. Like, I'm very confused about all of this. I don't know, maybe it's just like my lighting or something, but this looks like super light. And I'm using the Luxie 516 Duo Fiber Powder Brush. There's just so much kickback in this. I feel like I'm tapping off everything. All right, we're just gonna stick with that. There's so much kickback and fallout that's insane. Good Lord. Like, I can see it. It's just, for being a high pigment, I expected it to be a little something more. Interesting. I don't know if I like that. Okay, for blush, I only picked up cream blushes. These are from Milani. These are the Cheek Kiss liquid blushes. I picked up two different shades. I picked up 110 Nude Flush and 140 Rose Romance. I'm just gonna try one of these, and I have a feeling it's not gonna go super great over powder, but it's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna use the 140 Rose Romance, and we're just gonna hope for the best. I think I'm gonna do a little bit that's like super, super liquidy. So I'm gonna do a teensy tiny little bit on the back of my hand. This is not the intended way of applying it, but it works. Okay, it's actually not terrible. It doesn't seem to be super affecting the powder underneath. I actually really like how that looks. Like, that's so light. It probably would have been a little bit better to apply before I put powder on, but that was my bad. I completely forgot that I only had liquid blushes. I actually like that though. That's so pretty, and these would last so long. Ooh, okay. I really like that. Then for highlight, I couldn't find a new highlight, so I went with this. This is the e.l.f. The Heart Defensor in Coffee and Cream. This is like semi-oldish. I don't know. But this is what we're using today. And I think if you guys want to see one, I'll do like, since this is mainly a first impressions, good Lord, all this kickback today. I can do like an update after, like, I'll spend like, you know, a month or so playing around with these products and really getting like my true thoughts on them. Okay, I'm just gonna use the mirror in this one. And then I can just kind of let you guys know what I think about them. Like, real thoughts though. Like, I can do like a bite-sized review, like a mini review video. So let me know if you are interested in that, because I would be happy to do that. And I feel like my only issue with when I watch first impressions videos, because I love first impressions videos, but my biggest issue with them is first impressions are good to an extent, but I really want to see like if you still like it a month and a half later after you've gotten a chance to use it like a lot more. Y'all know I use a ton of highlighter. But yeah, so if you're interested in seeing something like that, then let me know, because I feel like that's what I should be doing. You guys know I go ham for the highlight. Alright, we're going to move on to eyes. Before we do, I have one other like face product thing that I want to use, and it's just a face mist. I like to kind of set my face with a face mist before I move into my eyes, and I saw this and I could not resist. This is the Milani Rose Water Prep and Refresh Hydrating Mist. I love Milani. I love like the rose water mists. I really like rose scents though, so I feel like that's why. Yeah, you have to like rose scents if you're gonna like this, but it feels really nice on the skin. So it's not like a full-on setting spray, but I like to do this in between my makeup, either with a mist or a spray, just to kind of set it before I move on to like the next part. So for eyeliner, primer, and brows, I have nothing new. I couldn't find anything new. So I'm going to use the Milani Supreme Kohl Kajal eyeliner in Blackest Black, the e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer, which is fairly new, and then the Covergirl Brow and Liner Powder in 805, which I absolutely hate, but I'm almost done with it, and I just feel the need to use it up at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and apply those. And while I do, so I'm pretty sure that I want to do like kind of reviews after I do first impressions, or even just like updates on any new products that I use that month, like reviews after I've gotten a chance to use like subscription box products. So I think I might start like a mini series of like mini reviews. I've seen a few people do that, and I always love watching them because you get to hear about a whole bunch of different products all at once. They've been using it for a decent enough amount of time to where they kind of have like their feelings said about it. And I just feel like it's such a fun video to watch. So I think I might do some more of those. I know I have like a whole depotting series coming up because I plan on depotting a whole bunch of my stuff. I've done a couple videos about that so far. And beyond that, like I have a few ideas here and there for new videos. I think I want to start doing more like get readies with me based on like kind of older products, or maybe products that have come in subscription boxes recently. I want to do videos where I do like different eyeshadow looks with kind of older palettes that a lot of us probably have. I've gotten a few requests for kind of semi-specific palettes. But like for all of this, let me know down below what y'all think. See, I just hate this. Like I feel like my brows always end up so like stark, and I don't like it. But let me know down below what y'all want to see. If you like those video ideas, let me know. And if not, like why? What else would you like to see? If you have any suggestions. I want to have my channel be something where I'm showing things like you guys want to watch. So stuff that's like in my interest field, I guess. And smart consumerism. I don't want to say like anti-consumerism because like I love to shop. At a point in my life where I'm trying to be like a little smarter about it. So anything along those lines, like if there's specific products you'd like to see me use, specific types of videos, because I don't want, like I want to do hauls every once in a while, but I don't want my channel to be like just all about the new. And I want to make sure that this is a place to enjoy makeup, you know, not have to rush out and buy a whole bunch, but to just enjoy it. In the past, I feel like my channel has kind of been like a mixture, like I couldn't really figure out what I wanted. And I definitely want to kind of focus more on just smarter consumerism and enjoying what you have and being able to shop without having to buy like everything all at the same time, like gimme, because it's just crazy. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Like I have an oversized collection, as we all know, but like it's not the norm and it shouldn't be. And after years and years and years of like doing beauty blogging or watching YouTube, I feel like it kind of is becoming the norm, and it's a little crazy. You know what I mean? Like I love makeup and I love experimenting with it and doing different things, but there does have to be some type of limit, and I feel like we should all just be able to enjoy what we have. Okay. Is that enough talking? Thank you. I really hope like all of that makes sense. So just let me know down below. I'm just kind of rambling like while I'm doing my makeup, which is never like a good combination for me. So let me know down below. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I want to make you guys happy. I want to make myself happy. I just want the world to be like a happy place. You know what I mean? Okay. So for eyeshadow, I picked up two things. I picked up the Milani Luster Light eyeshadow palette, which I don't know, you guys. I love this. Like it's so beautiful. It still has the plastic on it, obviously, because I have not used it yet, but I definitely did not need a new eyeshadow palette. And I'm kind of irritated with myself because of the other thing that I found. But this is what the Milani Luster Light looks like. It's really gorgeous. I love like this is right up my alley. But then I found the e.l.f. And we went to Target a couple of different times, which is why there's like repeats and things like that. But then I found one of the e.l.f. bite-size little eyeshadows. So I got mine in Berry Bad. And oh my god, I am so obsessed. This is so cute. And I love the concept of these because e.l.f. is cruelty-free. These are so adorable. They're $3. So I'm debating like which one I want to use. And I honestly don't know. But in addition to that, I also got one of the e.l.f. The liquid glitter eyeshadows. I got this in Dancing Queen because it's beautiful. This is also from that Retro Paradise collection. And these I have been asked about, so I definitely want to try this today. It's pretty tiny. Ooh, okay, that looks like semi-chunky glitter, but I'm kind of into it. So I'm trying to figure out like which that would actually be really cute. Or do I want to use the Luster Light? I think I'm going to go with this because I'm more intrigued by this. I've heard so many people talk about these. That was so ridiculously loud. I've heard so many people talk about these, so I think I'm going to try to find a way to make both of these work. And we're going to see what happens. I don't have a mascara. I'm very nervous. I always get super nervous trying out new eyeshadows, but let's do this. So I'm going to start with this little shade guy right here. And I'm just going to use that in my crease. This brush is stained beyond belief because this is one that I use in my freaking Huda Beauty palette, and they all get so stained. I do feel like it's partially picking up a little of like the pink staining from this brush, so I think I'm going to switch to a different brush for the rest of the shades. Either way though, I like that. I always feel like I'm the most like frazzled in like get ready with me's or like trying to makeup or whatever, and I don't know why, because this is like my favorite thing. I don't know. I'm going to, I think, go in with a little bit of this shade. This is how I've kind of been doing my makeup with that Huda Beauty palette. I'll do like a shade in the crease, and then I'll do like a shimmer shade of a slightly deeper tone just below it. And I don't know, you guys, I've been loving the way that that looks. That seems to be like blending out pretty well too. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of this shade right here, kind of in the outer corner, like in like the far outer corner. I have no idea what I'm doing with this, but we're gonna make it work. I have a vision in my head, and it's definitely not going to end up like that vision at all. I'm going to go with this little purple shade. We're going to use all of them today. And I'm going to do that super duper light over the lid. Like with like a crease brush. Just super light. Okay. And then I'm going to take this guy and we're going to do that like on the lid. And let's see what happens. Okay, so I like the eyeshadow look. The liquid eyeshadow is a little sheerer than I was expecting. It's not as like bam in your face. It's not as glittery as I was expecting. I'm gonna go ahead and do this eye, and like I love the bite-sized beauty eyeshadow thing from e.l.f. I don't love the retro paradise like glitter eyeshadow in Disco Queen. Yes, I don't love that. It's not what I expected it to be, but I do like this eye look. Like, I think I still will get like a decent amount of use out of this. It's just not what I was hoping that it would be. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this eye look, scoot you guys back a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so I love how this turned out. Like, it's very nice. It's very subtle. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I love this e.l.f. Totally worth the $3. Like I said, this is when like those bite-sized reviews would come in handy, because I'm really interested to see if I still like this as much in like a month or so from now, but so far I love that. With this, I expected a lot more from it, honestly, and the packaging is really bizarre because it's pretty short, but the wand is like even shorter, I guess, and I don't think because of how big this lid is, once you get past like right here, I think you're gonna have a really hard time getting product out of there, just because of how bulky, like square this is. I don't know. I think that the packaging is gonna be a really big issue for me, and I don't love that. So this, meh, I'm not super excited about. I did get a new eyeliner though. I don't know how it says it's new. I don't know if it is or not because I've never heard this before, but this is the Milani eyeliner that's built like a tank, precision felt tip. So this is the Tank waterproof liquid eyeliner in black. I'm very intrigued by this. So it's just a regular felt tip. Milani makes decent eyeliners too. So this is like the most awkward thing for me to do in this, like sitting here like this. Oh yeah, I fucked that up. Oh no, okay. The more I try to fix this, like the worse it gets. Oh my god, I have no idea what happened there. Why does it go in that angle? This is the eye that I have the hardest time with, I swear. Okay, hang on. I'm pretty sure this eye is just shaped weird. I've literally fixed this like 4 times, so I'm just gonna try to make it even on this side and then hate my life for the rest of the day. That's about as close as I'm gonna get them today. I came at this with the wrong angle, and my eyes are 2 different shapes, and I didn't have enough steady hand, and whatever. This eye is gorgeous. We're just not gonna talk about this one, okay? But I like this eyeliner. It's actually really nice. It doesn't, like, it's skipping a little bit, but I have a feeling That's just because of the angle that I'm at, which is terrible. Okay. I'm going to do lippy and then setting spray, and then I'm going to go in with mascara because I like to do setting spray before mascara. So for lippies, I have a couple of different options. So I picked up the e.l.f. Retro Paradise Lifestyle Kit. So it has like scrunchies, a sticker sheet, a hydrating coconut mist, and then a lip gloss. This is the lip gloss. This is the Retro Paradise Dream On lip gloss. I am immediately regretting this because I'm not... That's actually really pretty. It's a sheer lip gloss with glitter in it. That's basically all it is. And then I picked up these two. So I have the Wet n Wild Mega Last Stained Gloss lip gloss. I picked up the shade Reflective Kisses. And then I also picked up a Milani Ludicrous Matte Lip Crayon in So Obsessed. And I think I'm going to use the Milani today. Maybe with this on top of it. Okay. So this is a matte lip crayon. I have swatched it, but I have not worn it. And I used to be so into lip crayons. I still have a whole bunch, but I don't like... I mean, I guess I do wear them still relatively frequently. I like that a lot, actually. I do think that I'm going to put a little bit of this lip gloss on because I'm a glutton for punishment. It's absolutely nothing. You can't see any shimmer or anything. Okay. So then I have two different setting sprays. I picked up this thing. This is the Milani Make It Last setting spray, but this is the jumbo size. Y'all know I've gone through several bottles of this. I love, love, love this setting spray, and they have made a 6 fluid ounce one now. It's like 12 bucks. I had to get it, but since you already know that I love this one, I'm going to go ahead and try out this one. This I ordered online, and it came like taped so ridiculously well. This is the Pacifica SPF 45 Set and Protect Matte Sheer Setting Mist. It's vegan, it's cruelty free. So here's the deal. I have tried a couple SPF setting sprays before and I've hated them all. Like, they all have stunk. It's been terrible. You hear all that, ugh, I don't know. I cannot stand them normally. So I figured I'd try this one out because I have not tried out the Pacifica one yet. And we'll see if we finally got a winner. Okay, that was way too much. I kind of got into that though. This one smells the absolute best out of all of them. I will give it that. 100% smells the best. Also, not like irritating my skin or anything, so I'm down for that. And then the final step here is a mascara. I'm going to use the Essence, the False Lashes Mascara. This is getting like semi-old, but this is one of my favorite drugstore mascaras. I am obsessed with this. I think I use this in my like full face of affordable makeup, like nothing over $12, which I will link that video down below if you're interested. But this mascara, oh my god. So here's your little mini review. Months later, still loving it. Still loving it. So freaking good, you guys. That is the look for the day here. I'm honestly really happy with this stuff. There were a couple of things that I don't love, but for the most part, the drugstore is kicking ass right now, which I'm here for. I wish more of like the mainstream drugstore brands would go cruelty-free because that would make my life a lot easier. I tend to use a lot of like higher end or like mid-range products on my channel because drugstore cruelty-free is like decently hard to find. Like, they do have stuff, a very small selection at Target. If you go to places like Ulta or online, you can tend to find quite a bit more, but for the most part, not as easy to find as like mid-range, high-end cruelty-free products. So yeah, let me know down below what you guys think about all of this. I'm kind of here for this look that I've got going on. Like, I actually really like this, so this was a definite win for me, and now I'm kind of happy that I did a little splurging with my sister. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. Let me know down below all of your thoughts and opinions on all of the ramblings that I did during this video. Please make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please make sure you hit that big red subscribe button if you'd like to see more of me, and I will catch you guys next time. Have a great one. Bye.